everyone, it's Alice, and I am here to unbox the Illumicrate editions of the Roots of Chaos series. So if you're one of our subscribers, or if you've been on our channel recently, then you might have seen that we unboxed the Broken Bindings edition of the Roots of Chaos series, which is the Priory of the Orange Tree and A Day of Fallen Night, both by Samantha Shannon. And today my Illumicrate editions arrived, so I thought I might as well do like a compare and contrast and open these up and let you know how I'm feeling about these compared to the Broken Bindings editions. They both have selling points, which is why I ended up ordering both, and I don't regret it, even though they're very, very large and it's going to take a lot of room on the shelf. But I love the first book and I'm really excited to read the second one, so it's nice to have a few editions of these to treat myself to. So without further ado, let's just dive in. Okay, so we have A Day of Fallen Night and the Priory of the Orange Tree. So I'm going to start with Priory because it was the first book. Okay. If I can get her out without sticking her to the packaging. So, here is Priory of the Orange Tree. One of the things that I like about the Illumicrate edition is that they have made the title font foiled instead of just printed. And it's also foiled on the spine, which I believe it's not on the normal editions either. And then they've picked a quote for the back that says, "To be kin to a dragon, you must not only have a soul of water, you must have the blood of the sea, and the sea is not always pure. It is not any one thing. There is darkness in it, and danger, and cruelty. It can raise great cities with its rage. Its depths are unknowable. They do not see the touch of the sun." And this has an absolutely gorgeous stenciled sword on the front surrounded by the oranges. And then you've got orange pages and you've also got a little orange ribbon bookmark in there as well. These also have end papers. So you have a scene at the front of the book. And the same scene at the end of the book. And we also have a kind of alternate hardcover, like a printed illustration on the hardcover case. And this also has quite a lot of foiling. And a big dragon and a sword. I do think that the illustrations under the hardcover case are the main selling point on these ones for me. This one does have a little bit of kind of sticky tape on the edge of the dust jacket. But it's coming off very, very easily. So I'm just going to need to give that a bit of like a wipe with a baby wet wipe afterwards just to make sure it's not sticky anymore. But at least that's not damaged. And then this is also signed. And then we move on to A Day of Fallen Night. Which I can see how bright the blue on the edges is just through the bubble wrap. And I'm very happy with that. Wow. And I think, if I'm right, they've also changed the cover of A Day of Fallen Night slightly. They made it slightly lighter. I might be wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure they've made the cover ever so slightly lighter, and they've also obviously made the font foiled in the silver. The quote on the back of this one says, "I am the chosen of the saint, the fruit of the unending vine, the iron of the ever snow. I am the daughter of Sabran the Ambitious and the Hammer of the North, and I will rule this realm without fear. My reign will be remembered for centuries to come. I am enough." Which is a really nice quote. And then you have a blue spear on this one, surrounded by little berries, which I'm assuming will end up being part of the story. And you've got the blue sprayed edges at the top and the bottom, and the little blue ribbon bookmark as well. And then inside, we've got another stunning piece of artwork. We'll make sure that all of the artists are credited on the close-ups because we don't actually have any artist information in this box. So I can't tell you who they are in the video, but it will all be on the screen for you to check out. We also have another very beautifully illustrated hardcover case with some more silver foiling and the sword over there. And then some more gold foiling on the back. And then this one is also signed. So these are absolutely beautiful. I'm not normally a fan of swords on stenciled edges because I find that it's very easy for them to come wavy, just because of the way that the edge process happens. But it means that there's quite a few of these sword edges that I've had in the past that have kind of disappointed me a little bit. But I think where Illumicrate have made the edges on these swords a bit thicker, it completely makes it impossible for that to happen. And they are so smooth and so gorgeous. And I'm very, very impressed with these editions. I'm glad that I decided to get both because the under the dust jacket artwork was the thing that really sold me on these because I already had my Broken Binding set on order. But I've made no mistakes. I'm going to need to unhaul some books to fit them all on my shelves, and I'm going to have to hope that the next book isn't as chunky as these ones. But I'm definitely going to end up collecting them, and I'm looking forward to picking up Day of Fallen Night next month. So, if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you'd like to subscribe, we'd be super duper grateful. If you've seen our Broken Binding video, please let me know which of these sets that you preferred. If you've purchased either of them, then let me know which one you went for and why. And if you didn't purchase either, then please let me know why, because how can you resist how absolutely stunning these things are? They are so chunky and so beautiful, and I'm so excited to read the newest release. I forgot, I actually do have a little surprise unboxing for you as well, so thank you for sticking around even though I've already said bye. We have some bonus content. We got 2 Illumicrate boxes today. I am not sure, if I'm completely honest, what this one is going to be. I've ordered a few sequels recently, so I'm thinking it's going to be one of those. But I'm not sure, and I haven't been checking my shipping updates very regularly. Books arrive, I feel happy. Books don't arrive, I feel relieved. So this one is The Faceless by C.L. Clarke. This is the sequel to The Unbroken, which Illumicrate featured, God, I think 2 years ago in their January box. Very long time ago. But that was probably one of the first book box battles that we did, if I'm remembering correctly. I will find that video and link it on the screen so that you can see what the original looked like. And then this is the sequel. Every queen will take her due. And this is Magic of the Lost Book 2. I can't read out the blurb because I haven't read the first one and I don't want to give you any spoilers. But this has these kind of like dusky blue sprayed edges which match really nicely because I think the first book had burgundy edges. So I think that'll look really nice with those two together. And then in here we have, if I can get it to open, the signature page. And we have Every Queen Will Take Her Due stenciled onto the front there in the foiling. A nice little handy dandy edition. So now I really need to crack on with book 1 so I can read book 2. And I've got a feeling this is going to be a trilogy. So let me see if it's got anything about the... Without getting spoilers, does it have anything about book 3 in the end? The story continues in book 3 of Magic of the Lost. So there is going to be a third one. Gotta try and catch up before that gets released. There you go. We're actually going to leave you alone now. Thank you for carrying on watching with us. So, I'm Alice. This is the Bumbling Blogger. Thank you for watching and have a great night. Bye!
Dark.
What?
It's quite dark.
It doesn't look quite dark.
It doesn't look as light as the...
It really doesn't look dark though. It just looks like a lady sat in shadow.
Yeah, it just doesn't look
People
as
have
light.
been complaining on Facebook that it looks really dark, and I didn't know this was what was going to be in this box, but I was like,
It doesn't look that dark.
should we look and see if the pictures look dark? The pictures the person put on Facebook look really dark, but that doesn't look dark to me. Like, you can see all of the detailing on the camera. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe people don't like shadows. Maybe Game of Thrones just really scarred us all with that final season where you could see absolutely nothing.
Final 4 seasons.
A final 4 seasons. Oh, the whole show apart from the snowy bits. The snowy bits are nice and well lit. Desert bits too. That's about it. Bye!